May the angels protect us if all else should fail when the last ship sails. Oh, the roar of the chains and the cracking of timbers, the noise at the end of the world in your ears, as a mountain of steel makes its way to the sea, and the last ship sails. When the last ship sails. Our town was very famous for shipbuilding. The largest vessels ever constructed on planet Earth were built at the end of my street. And as a small child, I would turn left out of my front door and see, more often than not, the bows of a giant ship towering over the roof of the house and blocking the end of the street entirely, and in the winter blocking out the sun. Every morning I'd watch thousands of men walk down the hill to the shipyard. I'd watch the same men walk back home at night. As a child, I thought perhaps this is my destiny, because there was very little else in the town that men did. My grandfather worked in the shipyards, my father built turbines for ships, so I thought this was it. We built battleships and cruisers for Her Majesty the Queen, super tankers for Onassis, all the classes in between. The greatest shipping tonnage the world has ever seen, and the only life we've known is in the shipyard. Steel in the stockyard, iron in the soul. It was only later in life that, in reflection, when I realized that what was the engine of my ambition was the town I was from, was the community I was from. At first, to escape. But then I realized I was formed in that town, a town with a really extraordinarily powerful identity linked with the building of ships. So this play is very much about a community and what happens to a community under crisis.
It's probably the most difficult thing I've ever tackled. Really? And people with experience would say that even the most difficult thing is to do an original musical. To do a completely original story is a big ask, but you know, I've never been known for falling off the lowest rung of any ladder. I'm quite ambitious, and I didn't really know how difficult it was when I started, but it's been a wonderful journey, a fantastic adventure. The story that we're telling now is the one that I'm supposed to tell, because I'm from that community. And I also left it, so I have an objectivity about it. Perhaps if I'd stayed, I wouldn't have had. And it's also a universal story, and it's a story of the importance of work and what happens when you rob a community of its identity.
Thank you, Francis McNamee, Oliver Saville.